The aim of the project was to work with the local authority who are disposing surplus land that they own all over the city and county of Swansea to provide affordable housing in an area where there's affordable housing need. There's 14 houses in 7 pairs of semi-detached units aimed at families really. What's important to us when working with our contractor partners and architects in selecting products and designing buildings is a whole balance really of cost, aesthetics, future maintenance proof and durability, and the performance of the product obviously. And I guess we're not necessarily interested in the cheapest product, and we're obviously not, as affordable housing providers, we can't afford the most expensive product, but we're looking for a sensible balance really. And if anything, we'd rather pay a little bit more and get a product which looked good and performed well for many years to come. We can't afford, for example, to attach products to our buildings which we're having to maintain 5-10 years time. We're looking really at 20-30 year lifespans before we go back in to look at the product. From the experience our architects and contractors have had of this product, they really liked it. They therefore recommended it to us. The product, which is an aluminium system of rainwater goods and eaves, fascias and soffit boards, does really integrate well with the architectural ethos of the project, which is a sort of synthesis between sort of traditional semis with a touch of modernity to it. So I think on the face of it, looking at the product in situ today, I'm really impressed.
The guys on site sort of liked the fact that they didn't need any specialist tools. There was no additional back-end board required. It was quite a stable product. It went really well. We've built some relationships with Alutec, and we're definitely looking at using their products going forward. The upfront design development and specific looking at the details of the fascia, soffit, how it all worked and interacted, paid dividends, but their technical team really helped a lot with that. I'd say it's quick, easy to install. Once the site teams are familiar with it, they all express the preference for using those products.
Alutec's aluminium rainwater goods and eaves products are suitable for the public housing sector because of their durability and their ease of installation. New innovations in technology and new approaches to installation mean now that people can take aluminium and install it as if it's PVC, which means a quicker, more cost-effective installation carried out by mainstream trades. On this development, Rio Architects chose to specify the Evoke fascia and soffit range with a short projection to make sure that all of the building roof lines appeared very clipped and very modern. They chose a standard half-round aluminium rainwater system and the use of water butts to make sure that the client, Gwalia, could meet the requirements for water attenuation to each property. I think it's important that the social housing sector start to think about durability and start to think about the impact of putting up scaffolding and access equipment around buildings and the likely cost that can create, the hidden costs involved in operating sites where people actually live and where they're occupying buildings. So by choosing a durable material, then you remove the risk that's normally associated with operating sites and installing and reinstalling gutters onto existing buildings.